Hello twin flames and welcome to this pick a pal reading. So I'm really excited because I've just done a very similar pick a pal reading today for members and I enjoyed doing it so much I want to bring it in for everyone too. So this is a bonus reading for members, but it's a great message for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use 3 decks of cards to do a pick a pile about your journey. And we're going to use the Moon and Stars Tarot by Jayne Wallace. This is one of my brand new decks. It's so amazing. Jayne Wallace is a beautiful author and creator of decks. I love her deck. She does things like the Oceanic Tarot and, you know, she's got a forest one too. Some gorgeous decks of cards. So we're going to bring this in. And I'm going to use the Twin Flame Oracle by My Divine Masculine George Blue Eyes Tarot for the masculine's perspective on this. And my Twin Flame Oracle for the feminine's perspective. Isn't this exciting? So I'm loving this. And for the piles, I'm going to use stones and shells that I've actually picked up from the ocean when I was on holiday. So I went into the ocean and I was asking the angels to guide me to, you know, things I could take home. And I've got a whole bowl full of them. So thank you, angels. So what do we need to know, please, for pile number 1? And this could be something, you know, you're healing or working on, or, you know, it could be a timeline or a guideline, something you need to know. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know for pile 2 and pile number 3? Wow. Look at this. Amazing. So I'm going to make sure I get a clear card for you, pile 3. There we go. Wow, I've got 2 cards for you there. Amazing. What's the masculine perspective for pile 1? Jump straight out. The masculine perspective for pile 2. The masculine perspective for pile 2. What do we need to know for pile 2? There it is. And for pile number 3. For pile number 3. Thank you, angels. Wow. And then we're going to do the feminine perspective straight out. Pile 1. The feminine. Look at this. Love it. The feminine. Don't even have to say it. They just come out. I love that so much. You know, it's so powerful. So we've got 3 very clear piles. And these are going to be time-stamped in the description box below, so you can go straight to your pile. If you're guided to more than one pile, there's going to be messages there for you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So let's get a shell or a stone for pile 1. So we've got this one for pile 1. For pile 2, we've got this one for pile 2. And these all came out the ocean. They're very special. And we've got a shell for pile number 3. Interesting. So 1, 2 and 3. When you're ready, pick your pile. Okay, let's do this. So pile 1 then. So the energy around your connection right now is healing. Very beautiful temperance here. Temperance says to you, be flexible on your journey, be adaptable, go with the flow, trust the journey, have faith, take your time. There's no need to rush, be patient, be calm. And remember from the Bible, you know, in 1 Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind. Love does not demand its own way. Love does not keep any records of wrongs. So this is also about forgiveness and healing. And you're being reminded that you are healers. You have to fill up your own cup first to be able to give to others, to be able to give to your twin. So if your masculine is struggling to give to you, it's because he isn't yet giving to himself. He isn't yet choosing himself. And that's the healing energy here. So I'm feeling Archangel Raphael bringing in this healing. And this really resonates with the Divine Masculine reading today about healing and, you know, improving health and power. Look at this. I've got angel bumps. The masculine is saying to you from his point of view, I am healing through the separation. And this is also a big sign about reunion. You know, when I'm looking at that there, I'm seeing 2 twin flames coming back together. And it's all about perception. So even though there may be a divide between the 2 places they're in, they're never apart. Separation is merely preparation for union. So your masculine is showing you that he feels closer to you than ever. Be patient and trusting and having faith because you're about to come back together. So I'm feeling this is a big message about reunion. And from the feminine point of view, we've got the squirrel. You are both gathering knowledge. So during the separation or the time it's taking, you know, that can be frustrating at times because we do want it now and we have to release that and believe and have faith in the power of the timing of our journey. You're both gathering knowledge. So if you've been seeing squirrels, especially the leaping squirrels, I did a reading on that not long ago where I saw a squirrel jumping, you know, in midair. And this is about the masculines jumping towards you. And I feel you may have been experiencing ascension symptoms. And ascension could be, you know, in the throat, in the crown, in the third eye. you know, even in the solar plexus, because things are healing, maybe even heart pain. So I feel, thank you, the angels are saying, if you're experiencing ascension symptoms in any of the chakra system, and they're giving me burpee energy, fear, things are being released, things are being healed to bring you both into alignment. So anything you're going through physically, breathe, this too shall pass, call on the angels, because it's ascension. In other words, there's nothing to worry about. Obviously, if it's concerning you, then see a doctor or a medical practitioner, but the angels are kind of reassuring you that all is well. It's ascension, you're gathering knowledge, you're gathering wisdom, you know, you're both doing the healing in the separation or in the quiet times, in the stillness, things are moving ahead. So really powerful message for you to trust the journey. I hope that helps. Wow. Pile 2. So let's see what we need to know for your journey. So wow, we've got transformation. Transformation taking place through the chaos. Whatever seems chaotic to you. And that can sometimes be when things don't go to plan. You know, things don't happen the way we expect them to, and we get disappointed. And that brings in pain. We think we've done something wrong, or we take things personally. The angels are saying to you, whatever's going on right now, whatever big changes are coming in, whatever may be hurting you or causing you pain, there's a huge transformation taking place. Not just in your journey, but within the self. Within yourself and within their self. You're transforming like the caterpillar in the chrysalis, becoming the butterfly. Remember, that takes time. The caterpillar fights, you know, and you both fight for this love. You're fighting for this love right now, but you can't force this love. The caterpillar can't force its way out. It has to wait until it's ready to emerge. So you're emerging right now. And this is beautiful. From the masculine's point of view, you are the lighthouse. You are the light that guides them home. And he's saying that to you. So the way you get through the chaos and the upheaval and the transformation is to shine brighter, to be a lighthouse, to show the world your authentic self, to smile. When you smile, the world smiles with you, to choose happiness, to raise your vibration, to focus on gratitude, to be yourself. When you're being yourself, there's nothing more attractive to your twin. And look at this adventure ahead. When you trust the journey, this is from the feminine perspective here. When you trust the journey, it leads to miracles. It leads to adventure. It leads to happiness and joy. And I love that we've got the dolphin there, because the dolphin came forward today in the divine feminine reading, speaking about playfulness and light-hearted energy and going with the flow. And look at this, separation heals, they will return. So, you know, if you're in separation, if that's the chaos that you're going through, the tower moment that you're going through, they'll return to you. You're being reassured of that, because they will follow their heart. And when you follow your heart, divine feminine, you shine bright, you do things you're guided to do, and it brings you back together. So another big message here, any separation coming to an end soon, because you're both following your heart to bring yourselves back together, because, you know, it's destiny and it's meant to be, and they will return. So there's an adventure ahead, a new beginning. Trust the signs you see. Very beautiful. I hope that helps. And pile 3, you've got this gorgeous shell. So for your journey right now, we've got the Lovers and we've got the Hermit. Now, isn't this interesting? Because the Hermit is that stillness and that quiet time and the solitude when the masculines go within, you know, when they aren't communicating with you, or, you know, they're not around you, or there's some kind of separation. But you are always connected, because you are lovers, you are twin flames, you are eternal beings. And during that stillness, that solitude energy, that break, the decisions are made. So there's decisions happening right now. Those decisions could be connected with a karmic situation, something that needs to be released, something that moves them more towards you. So from your point of view, well, this is actually the masculine's point of view here. He's saying to you, you are my divine feminine. So your masculine sees you as the divine feminine. Okay? There's nobody else. You are a warrior. He's proud of you, everything you've achieved and how far you've come. And, you know, you've got the stag here as well, not quite yet in the picture. So he's stepping into the picture here. And I spoke about this the other night. This is very powerful. So, you know, he's stepping into the picture. So it might not be, you know, you and him just yet, but he's coming into this picture. And this is showing you this is the bigger picture. you two together. So I feel you do constantly see stags, and stags are the promise of union, and you already feel he's there, even if he's not there physically. You already feel one, you already feel committed, you already feel that you are in spiritual union. And you know, you're ready for a family, whatever that entails. That could mean bringing children together from previous connections, having children together, having fur babies, you know, making your own life together. You're ready for that. And you're also learning, you're gaining wisdom and you're gaining knowledge and understanding. You're becoming more powerful as a spiritual being, and luck is on your side. So you may be seeing the ladybird. So the messages for you are the ladybird. We've also got the owl, and we've got this powerful energy of the stag. So these are the symbols you're going to see as a big sign that your journey is on track and you are moving forward, that luck is on your side. You're gaining everything you need right now. So is your twin. You know, in the silence and the stillness, this is what he's realising. And I feel he does spend a lot of time alone, thinking, especially in nature. I feel there's a big bond here with nature, maybe with woodland or with the ocean, you know, big spaces of land. So you're coming together, you know, as it shows in divine time. And I feel also, you know, connecting with each other during, you know, like the full moon or cycles. They're giving me cycles, full moon, dancing under the stars and doing things like that. So big message here that they may not yet be in the picture, but being with you is the bigger picture. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.